There's no way around it. The Yankees are terrible this season. They're likely going to miss the postseason unless they go on a massive hot streak over the next month or so. And there's a chance that they might not finish above 500. A small chance, but at the rate the Yankees are playing, it could happen. And a lot of people are saying, who is to blame? Who should we be blaming as fans right now for the Yankees' poor performance, for how badly they are doing? And the blame tends to just be, oh, blame Aaron Boone. Oh, blame Brian Cashman. But you can't really blame one singular person for how poorly the Yankees are doing. There's not a simple one person who gets all the blame for this. This is the entire team, the entire organization doing poorly. Take last night, where the Yankees brought in Holmes when they had a 4-run lead, right? And Holmes ended up blowing the game. Do you blame Aaron Boone for misusing Clay Holmes there? Did Aaron Boone have Clay Holmes out there for too long once he was doing poorly? Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's who you blame. Fire Boone for that. Or do you blame Clay Holmes? He's the closer. He has an ERA, or had an ERA, just above 2 before he pitched that night. And then he blew it. That is on Clay Holmes there. You can blame Aaron Boone all you want for that. But at the same time, you expect the closer of the team to be able to secure the game when he has a 4-run lead and not give it up. So, sure, blame Aaron Boone all you want. Oh, he misused him. He should have pulled him earlier. He should have intentionally walked a guy. But at the end of the day, the blame falls to the player there. And then on the season, who do you blame? Do you blame Aaron Boone for every small manager decision he's made that have cost the Yankees games? Or do you blame Brian Cashman for the roster and how poorly they're doing? Or do you blame the players for how poorly they're doing? What about the owner? I mean, think of Luis Severino. Going into the season, we thought we were going to be getting a great pitcher with the team. He returned from Tommy John surgery the season prior, threw over 100 innings, was great. We were thinking, this is the time. We're going to get a healthy Severino. He's going to be amazing. And then he's imploded. You can't blame anyone but the player in that situation. I'm not blaming the coaches for Luis Severino doing poorly. I'm not blaming Brian Cashman for extending Severino years ago and then having him pitch. I'm not blaming Aaron Boone. The Severino doing poorly is on him and him alone. So, can you blame anyone else but him? Think of the long-term contracts on the team. Think of DJ LeMahieu. He was coming off of a great season when he hit free agency. It was after the 2020 season where he hit 360 something, had an amazing year. And Brian Cashman wanted to sign him to a 4-year contract because he's getting older and you don't want to give too many players long-term deals. Made a lot of sense, and a lot of fans, I would say the entire fan base, wanted DJ LeMahieu back. But Hal Steinbrenner, the owner, said that the Yankees had to stay below the luxury tax. They were not going to go over it. So, the Yankees were forced to give DJ LeMahieu more years on his contract to make the average amount per year lower. Do you blame Brian Cashman for that? Is it Cashman's fault that LeMahieu's doing poorly? Is it Cashman's fault that it's a long-term deal? Or do you blame Hal Steinbrenner there for forcing Cashman to give DJ LeMahieu a long-term deal there? A lot of the stuff goes to Hal Steinbrenner. He's the owner of the team. If the organization isn't doing well, he should be stepping in and improving it. Also, Hal Steinbrenner, he likes to reset the Yankees' payroll every 3 or 4 years and forces the team to go under the luxury tax. So many times, the Yankees have the opportunity to get really good talent on shorter-term deals, 2 to 3 year deals, like Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, but how Steinbrenner won't do that because he doesn't want to go over the luxury tax and he wants to save money. The blame goes to everyone in this organization. It is not just on one person. And for all the point, you can point your fingers at whoever you want, but that's not going to change anything. There needs to be massive changes to the Yankees organization this offseason if they want to become a serious contender again. If you think that just replacing the manager or the general manager is going to solve all the issues in the Yankees, you're wrong. That might solve some of them, but this is a core issue in the entire organization. And the Yankees are going to have to really do a deep dive on themselves and find out their strengths and weaknesses. Look at other teams who do really, really well. Think of the Dodgers. They're a very smart team when it comes to spending money, drafting, trading. Look at what the Dodgers are doing. See how they're running their organization, and then see how the Yankees can take what they're doing and implement it to improve themselves. One player, one owner, one manager, one general manager. You can point the finger at any one of them, but it is a whole problem. It's a problem with the whole organization. And if the Yankees want to become serious contenders again, they're going to need to look at themselves in the mirror this offseason and find out how to fix the team.